Hello and welcome to my hair reset journey, episode 2. Okay, jumping right in, I have still been kind of wearing a lot of buns and hats. I know it's only episode 2. Listen, Rome wasn't built in a day. So here we are. I've been wearing my hair in like a bun for a hot minute. And now I need to switch it up. So, since the last episode, I went to pick up a couple of my things from storage. And one of the things that I picked up, which I'm really excited about, is this heat cap. I remember that I used to use this a lot, and this would do wonders with like any hair mask that I used. And I'm excited about this because essentially you just plug this in. It has a remote here on the cord to turn it to high or low. You put the cap on after you put on your mask and a shower cap, and it heats up. So essentially, I'm looking forward to this increasing the efficiency of my hair masks moving forward. I'm excited to see what it'll do with the Shea Moisture oil bond repair mask that I used from the first episode. But I am also looking forward to this because I feel like using oils in my hair really makes a difference when the oil is heated up or if I use the heat cap. So with that being said, when I went to storage, I also picked up this organic castor oil, which I still have like half this bottle left. So I am going to wash my hair, put some of this in my hair, use one of these like plastic shower caps. I have like a couple of these in like a couple packs. Plug this in, put this on, leave this on for maybe like 30 minutes to an hour, and then see how moisturized my hair is after that. I'm thinking I might, yeah, I'll probably wash it and then do like my routine after that. Now, with that being said, between episode 1 and episode 2, I ran out of leave-in conditioner. So I have actually been using this leave-in conditioner already, and I'm like halfway through. So I can give a review on how I feel about this. This is the Rizos Curls Heat Protected Multivitamin leave-in. And I've been using it for a little bit, so I can definitely give like my impression after several uses versus doing like a first impression. But speaking of first impressions, I am looking forward to trying this, the As I Am Long and Luxe Curl Enhancing Smoothie, pomegranate and passion fruit. I smelled this before. It smells so good. Oh, it smells good. And it's pretty thick. Like it's not moving. It's a pretty thick formula. So I'm looking forward to seeing how that works with my hair. Yeah. So I am doing castor oil. I am doing heat cap. Then I'm going to do hair routine using this leave-in and trying this for the first time. So let's get started. Okay, listen, I just finished washing my hair. My back, my back is killing me. And it's 91 degrees in New York. So I'm cooking in this bathroom right now. I'm hot as hell right now. But you know what? Usually when I wash my hair and I'm taking a shower at the same time, I use like very hot water. I know that washing your hair with cold water is supposed to be better. So considering how hot it was and considering that I was literally just like leaning over the bathtub and like washing my hair, instead of just my whole body, I just went full ice cold water. And that definitely felt good. But I also have to look up, I forgot the reason why it's like beneficial, but wash my hair in cold water. My back is killing me. My drain is clogged. I am sweating bullets and I need to take a break. All right. I'm going to take a quick break because I cannot mentally move forward. And then I'm going to come back and put the castor oil in my hair. And then I'm going to put the heat cap on and sit in front of the air conditioner. But right now, it is like the hottest part of the day right now. Is it? Let me see. Yeah, it's 89. It's about to be 91 real soon. And as you can tell, I am I'm glistening. So I'm gonna take a break and I'll update you guys. Okay, I look absolutely crazy. I forgot how thick. Oh no, I forgot how thick castor oil is. that was really difficult. Like, that was not trying to spread. But okay, we're here. We got the cap on. Whew, what a day. I had to wait for the sun to go down for real. Okay, castor oil in my hair. I had to re-wet it with a water bottle, and then it was able to spread a little bit easier, but that was really tough. And I put a lot of castor oil in my hair, so I have a feeling once I put the heat cap on, that I'm going to have oil running down my face, because I remember that happening from like when I used to use this like heavy back in the day, where once the oil started to warm up, it would all of a sudden just be like dripping down my face. And I was like, I could tell that that's gonna happen because the castor oil was so hard to spread that I just kept like pouring it on my head. Like it was just, it's gonna be a mess. I think in the future, I'm going to do an oil mix, and I'll just mix the castor oil with like coconut oil or something else. But I think because I haven't had castor oil in my bathroom for a while, I was just a little overeager. So let me go sit in front of the air conditioner, put this heat cap on, and keep this party going. Okay, so I have the fan on and the air conditioner on, so hopefully it's not too loud. And I have water here because it is hot outside. It is kind of warm in here, and this thing is getting real hot. I have my towel here just in case the oil starts to like drip. I'm gonna do this for anywhere from 30 minutes to an hour. I guess I'll keep you posted on what I end up doing. And I'm just gonna watch some TV. I have some like crochet stuff here that I've been working on. Yeah. Okay, hopefully the fan and the AC aren't too loud, but I just kind of wanted to talk about what's going on with this heat cap and the castor oil. So, question one, why castor oil? Because castor oil kind of coats the hair, it helps to prevent breakage and helps to reduce like the split ends and stuff like that. So, I'm hoping that that helps with like strengthening my hair. And I also know just oils in general help with like keeping the shine and like making it look more smooth and stuff like that. So there's that. Now, why the heat cap? Heat, as I've been told or as I understand, can help like lift the cuticles of the hair, and that just helps the products like penetrate more. So fingers crossed that I get like just more benefits with the hair with the heat cap than if I was to use the castor oil without the heat cap. So there's that. The last thing was I had mentioned before about using cold water, so I kind of wanted to talk about that. So as opposed to using the heat cap to kind of lift the cuticles so that the castor oil can really penetrate my hair, the cold water helps to make the cuticles smoother is what I understand, so that that helps with making your hair look smoother and making your hair look shinier. So I'm going to do a cold rinse after I wash the castor oil out of my hair, but the heat right now is supposed to be helping with the penetration and stuff like that. So just kind of wanted to talk about that. Hopefully I could hear this footage through the fan, and I will tap back in after I wash my hair. Okay, it is a new day because the day that I did the hair mask and I was trying the new products, because I did that so like late in the afternoon, I ended up knocking out before I could get like the end results. So I just rewashed my hair. I am going to reapply the products and stuff like that, try it, and then come back and show the results. So I washed my hair, reapplied the products, and I want to show you what it looks like now. So let me turn around. Okay, so this is what my hair looks like after I used the castor oil with the heat cap. And then after that, I did my full routine. I used the As I Am Curl Enhancing Smoothie instead of, I think I was using the Scala before. And actually, let me go through like all the products that I use because it's actually a little different. So the first thing that I used is this Rizos Curls leave-in conditioner, and it's a heat protectant multivitamin. So I've been using this and I decided to layer the smoothie on top. And then on top of the smoothie, I put a little bit of the gel that I've been using. So it is the Dew 808 base gel. And then I scrunched, once my hair was like mostly dry, I scrunched the curls with this Moroccan argan oil. And that's what is in my hair right now. So I think the big difference between episode 1 and episode 2 is the castor oil and then the new leave-in and the new curl smoothie. So I don't know. I guess I'm not completely sold on the definition. I'm still seeing some frizz. And I think that frizz on like first day hair means that I most likely won't be seeing really good second day hair. Maybe it's too soon to tell. I'll find out tomorrow. But I feel like it does look nice. It's just like the inside's still dry. I don't know if you can see it here. Like it's not giving 100% of what I would like it to give. So I'm gonna try it a couple more times. Maybe I need to add a little bit more, a little bit less. I don't know if maybe, I don't know. I'm gonna keep using the product because I just bought it and I'm not gonna waste it. But I'm not entirely sold on this like being my like really being incorporated in my long-term hair care routine. Essentially, I'm getting some definition, but it's not bad. Just not what I'm going for. So, um, but it's not, I don't think it's leaving my hair dry or anything like that. And I'm gonna continue to use it. I'm gonna report back and yeah, I guess give a fuller review. But for now, I'm working with it and I'm not mad at it. Honestly, I'm not mad at it. Like this isn't like a bad thing. I'm not mad at it. It's just it's better than Scala. Like or how Scala worked on my hair. I really don't want to talk bad about Scala. It just didn't work on my hair. This is working on my hair better. It's just not like top tier of like where I've seen my curls be their best potential. So I'm just like we're getting somewhere, but there's still some progress that needs to be made. So that's where I'm at. And I will keep you guys posted. Okay, we have second day hair and it's frizzy. It's not, yeah, it's not giving. I tried. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if it's just the product. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I'm just not like using the right concoction of products, but yeah, this isn't really giving, unfortunately, for the next day. I don't think my hair is gonna last very long today. I'm honestly, I feel like I'm probably gonna put it up pretty soon. But I just wanted to show it right now, and it's not giving, unfortunately, but we keep trying. All right, we're trying the products again. It's a new day, and oh my God, please don't mind the boxes in the back. I'm still unpacking from storage. But anyway, so I'm retrying the leave-in conditioner and the curl enhancing smoothie. Um, I like the definition here. My hair isn't fully dry, by the way, but I am still seeing frizz already, and I'm not really enjoying that. And I have to note that during this week, I have not been able to get second day hair. So this is later in the day. My hair is a little bit more dry, but I'm still seeing so much frizz, especially at the top. And I definitely notice it like under my hair, like more by my neck. And my hair is also so weighed down right now. So I'm not really enjoying this. Hopefully it's not too loud because it is actually really hot in here and I want to record this, but I need to have the AC on or else I will melt. And if I wait until the sun goes down, then I don't have any light. So here we are. I want to talk about what I did. Let me turn this fan off at least. I want to talk about what I did with my hair in this episode. So, we're going to go over three things. The first one is the castor oil hair mask. The second one is the Rizos Curls leave-in conditioner. And the third one is the As I Am curl enhancing smoothie. So, the castor oil was extremely thick. And I actually forgot how thick the castor oil was because I've obviously used it before,
but it was definitely difficult to spread through my hair. And I think that in hindsight, or at least I can say like the next time around, I want to try and mix the castor oil with a different type of oil to try and maybe make it a little bit thinner and easier to spread through my hair. And then try the oil with the heat cap again and see how that goes. Now, my expectation for the castor oil wasn't too high because I know that castor oil doesn't actually penetrate the hair, that it just kind of coats it. And because I'm so early in my hair journey, I figured like what would be the benefit of coating dry, brittle, damaged hair? It feels like I should probably take care of my hair first and then when it's healthy, try to get to the point of like coating it so that I can maintain it. But it feels like coating hair that's already not doing well doesn't make any sense. But I'm gonna try it anyway. I am like throwing everything at the wall when it comes to my hair because I'm really trying to see progress. So, that being said, although I'm gonna try the castor oil again, although I'm gonna mix it with another oil and try and make it thinner and spread easier, and I have like, these ideas, that, whatever, I will say, considering it as a review, I think the egg, mayo, and olive oil mask gave me better results than the castor oil. But I think that would make sense because of the protein and everything like that. It's just when I'm reflecting on it, I'm like, okay, these are the conclusions that I'm coming to. So I'm going to have to circle back on that egg, mayo, and olive oil mask. And I want to try and do that with the heat cap this time to see if that makes a difference. So the next thing I'm going to talk about is I have been using this for a little bit now, so I'm like halfway through the bottle. So I can definitely speak on this. And I feel mixed about this product. I will say pros, I love the multivitamin aspect of it. It smells amazing. It spreads easily. And I am like a huge fan of the fact that it's like heat protection. I think that that's like super important for my hair because number one, like we're just hitting summer and my hair is often exposed to the sun. I'd be outside, yada yada. But also because I use a diffuser and I keep that blow dryer on high sometimes just because my hair is so long that sometimes it just takes forever to dry. So I actually diffuse quite often when I'm like washing my hair and trying to just like wash and go, or else my hair will just be wet like the whole day. So I wanted to lead into the heat protection just because I felt like that's really what would probably help with my hair being dry and brittle and stuff like that. I'm like, am I blow drying it too much with the diffuser? And maybe I need to invest in some heat protection. So there's that. But I will say that the cons is that like I have to use a lot of this and I have like my hair is long. It's not as thick as it used to be, but like considering how long it is, I do feel like I'm like pumping out one, two, three, four. Like I'm just like going and going for one use. And I personally, and this is just for me, I would like something that feels like it could last longer without me. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it because I feel like I've been using it for a little bit and it has been lasting. But when I'm applying the product, it feels like the whole pumping thing is just like maybe the pump is just not giving me enough product and it just feels to me like I'm doing more work when I'm just like pumping this out. But I don't know. There's something about it that feels like I'm like, can I get something that maybe it's just in a different packaging? Maybe I don't need the pump, but I do feel like I want to get a lot out of this bottle. And I just feel like it sometimes feels like a lot of work. I don't know. I don't know. I think I'm just kind of like, about it. And maybe that's where I'm kind of trying to I think I just need to use this a little bit more. I'm 50-50. I feel like I use a lot of the product, but considering how long it's been, I think it has been lasting. So I'm like, it's not so bad, I guess. But when I'm applying it, I do feel like I'm applying for a very long time. So I'm 50-50 because on one hand, I am very open to trying a new leave-in conditioner when this is done, but I can very much be convinced to circle back on this product specifically for the heat protection aspect of it, which I don't often see in like many other leave-in conditioners. So I just do value that a lot. It just isn't so like anything to really write home about right now that I am just like, this is one of my holy grail products or something like that. But it's not bad. Okay. So the next thing that I want to review is the As I Am Curl Enhancing Smoothie, which I have here. And I will start with the pros. It smells amazing. It is very thick, and I like that. I find that because of how thick it is, like I can spread it. It's still thick while still being able to spread through my hair. I don't know if that like makes any sense. Like I do feel like when it comes to a curl enhancing smoothie, I am looking for a thicker product because I do need more moisture in my hair. With that being said, I don't feel like I got the full moisture that I was kind of expecting considering how thick this product is. And I think that for a lot of my like first day hair, I still found like frizz and dry parts. And I think because of that, I really wasn't able to get second day hair without it being ridiculously dry. And I feel like my main goals are to work on moisturizing and to work on being able to get second day hair because the ease of being able to do my hair and then for it to last will prevent me from like putting it in buns all the time or just feeling uninspired by my hair. So I definitely am looking for a product that can get me to second day hair, and this just wasn't it. I really tried, but in order to get a good hair day, I just had to like re-wet it and just keep trying to like add more product and re-wet it. And even though I feel like my hair looks fine right now, I will say that there are some dry pieces. It is not fully giving everything that I wanted to give. I feel like I say that a lot and I really need to find a different word, but it still feels dry to me. I feel like it has definition, but I do feel like it's not like maybe the definition doesn't have hold because by tomorrow I know it's going to be gone. And I will also say, oh, I have to note that today I put coconut oil in my hair when I was styling it, which I normally don't do, but I did it because my hair felt particularly dry during this like process. So I think that kind of speaks to the fact that these products aren't bad, but they're not like these both aren't necessarily going to be added to my holy grail. I think the heat protectant for the heat protectant aspect of it, I might keep that. If I find another leave-in that has heat protectant or is a heat protectant but works a little bit better, then I might be open to like not using this. But for the sheer fact that it is a heat protectant, I think I'm just gonna kind of like potentially keep it, but also when this is done, I'm gonna try to leave it. And for the As I Am Curl Enhancing Smoothie, I mean, it is a huge product. I'm obviously gonna finish it. I'm not gonna waste it, but it's it's not going into like my holy grail hair products like wash and go routine kind of vibe. I will likely not repurchase this, but I will finish it. And I'm sure it's good for somebody, but for what my hair is looking for right now, I just don't think that that's what I need right now. I don't know. I don't want to like badmouth it. I do like this brand, but I just feel like looking at where my hair has like been, I guess, in this episode, there's definitely been some like crunchy parts that I'm just haven't really been feeling. So I'm like, I know that this isn't the like, okay, I'm done. This is it. These are my hair products. Like, I know that there's more testing that I can do for other products to find like my main holy grail wash and go routine. So yeah, I'm wrapping this up. I have other products to try, but I am also going to be like still using these between like, off days or whatever if I'm just doing different hairstyles, maybe if it's not necessarily wash and go, or if I'm just like, listen, I'm not the end of the day, I'm not wasting these products, so they will be used. But I just feel like I haven't hit my like peak hair yet. That feels incomplete. My peak hair, what I just haven't reached like the pinnacle of what my hair could potentially look like. So I'm still working on it, but I feel like I'm making progress. I think my hair looks okay right now. It's definitely like drier on the inside, but I also feel like it looks a little weighed down. And I did put a lot of oil in it because it just was like feeling so dry, and I really just needed to like, I don't know if I'm really getting it right now. Let me just get this window open. But yeah, I don't know. I think the clips will hopefully say it all. I wanted to give a better view of what my hair looks like in what I hope is better lighting. You can see there's still some like dry and frizzy pieces here, so I haven't really found like my tried and true products yet, but that's okay. It's a second episode. I just wanted to give a better view of what I have going on. But thank you for sticking with me to the end of this video. And I do have some other products to review that I'm looking forward to. So hopefully you subscribe and stick with me. And yeah, I'll see you the next time.